Let's take a look at this question. Which is a correct paraphrase of the first three lines? So we've only really studied chunk one of the preamble, and we're provided with three paraphrases. What we want to do is check to see which one matches the text. So the first thing you do when you're evaluating a paraphrase is you always have to look at each example paraphrase against the original text. Okay? So this is the actual text we just studied, and these are paraphrases. So you read through them. I'm going to read this once as it is, then I'm going to read it using our synonyms just to help me understand. And then we'll be going through the paraphrases next. When in the course of human events, it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another. When in a timeline, it becomes needed for one people to break the government connections which have connected them with another. And we identified that one people and them are the colonists in this historical scenario, and another are the English. Okay, so now we need to go through the paraphrases and see which one most closely matches the original text. First thing I want to do is highlight a chunk and see if it has a corresponding or matching part in each paraphrase. So I'm going to start with the first line, when in a timeline or when in the course of human events. So I see that that kind of matches this first part, the same with number 2 and number 3. So that has a corresponding part in all paraphrases. So I haven't eliminated anything yet. I just want to continue that process. Another word when we were studying that really stood out to me was dissolve. So I think I'm going to see if that idea of dissolve, break, or separate, if that's represented in 1, 2, and 3. So you can see it's represented in 2, break, break away, break ties. But there's nothing referring to a break in 1. Okay. So across a timeline, one group is connected to another by their government. It doesn't talk about breaking or separating at all. So that helps me eliminate number 1. Okay. Now I'm going to have you keep going and see if you can identify which is the most accurate paraphrase provided.